fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They go play action here. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll throw it again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So on 4th down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Winston. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, stop. Where do we go?
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense in the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Complete out to the right side. Space past the 35. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick-6. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, even. Ready? Play, hot.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Even.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Winston looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Jets football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Tight end going in motion here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Conklin brings it in. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. He's going deep down this side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Street. 18 Rattler. Go.
Looking for a throw here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He stopped inside the 10. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go.
Here's Winston to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Five on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Hey, let's get it converted.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Let's go, let's convert, let's convert, let's convert. Let us go.
They give inside to Chung. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on fourth down. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Browns looking like they'll have to punt. The Browns are lined up to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And it'll be their football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Quick throw to the left is complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run here. It's Hall. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end now.
Let's go.
Winston. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
45 yards.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Ready.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
5 on the 50. Where do we go?
Chubb here on first down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready.
Again, it's Chubb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Here's Chubb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Flip. Ready.
It is Cup, left side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready. Wait. Sonic.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Dustin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's out a little short of the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check go.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, 5 on the kick. 5 on the kick. Ready. Quick, cut it.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Sonic.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. Another one for Ford. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, 5-0, 5-0. Hey, stop. Let's go. Where'd we go?
Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, Sunday.
Here's Winston. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Wait. Let me go.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They start the half with a give to Hall. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. Working quickly here. They motion the tight end over. From the 36. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are, not just wide receivers that always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic, hence going out for the sack.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
19 tight. Ready?
Setting up a throw. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 27. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Go!
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he runs it across, touchdown. The Jets push their lead further to start the half. Not sure we can call these gadget plays anymore, partner. Not like we could in the early 2000s, right? Because receivers who can run it, well, they become an important part of many NFL offenses, especially down in the red zone.
And that's because the reality you face is there's only so many conventional plays. Really, there's only so many reps you can get in during the practice week, so many different opportunities and traditional sets. But when you got an outlier like this, when you got a wide receiver who can run it like a running back, it presents a whole nother set of issues for defenses.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he's out of bounds with the red zone in sight. This is nearly to the 25-yard line.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Let me go.
Winston to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was David Njoku. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This our last play of the quarter.
Ready. Let me go.
2nd and 10 now. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Quincy Williams making the tackle. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
Ready. Where's that?
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Where's that?
Judy there to grab it.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ready.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Where's that?
He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Browns make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on 1 more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Browns 17.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Set. Ready.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we
They send a man in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's complete to Wilson. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
60 Bison, 60. Ready?
From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 27-yard line.
Bronco 80.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds his target, Hall. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Head the street. Head.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
70 Timberwolf.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, go.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding on to a field goal lead.
Come on.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. And mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, 5 on the 50.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Ready? Green, 17. Wait, time out.
Throwing now. Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready?
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
Wait, time out.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's 1st down.
Let him go.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let him go.
Now to throw. He brings it in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Start.
Looking to throw it. He's got it on the slant. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Jets come up with a football. That should just about ice this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Viking 18. Ready, right?
On first down, they'll run. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Shut up. Cowboy 80. Hut, hut.
Coming right is Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36, and that will set up first and goal. So the win goes to the Jets. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before